Hi, this is Tony Teagarden with TonyTeagarden.com, coming to you from Clearwater Beach here in Florida. So I want to share with you today one of the quote-unquote big secrets to success. Chances are if you're watching this video, you and I both know there's not a lot of secrets out there anymore. However, there might be some things that you aren't aware of or maybe haven't been able to have context with so that you can really apply it to your business and have a much more faster, positive result in your business. So let's get on with this and let's start with tip number one. All right, tip number one. Do you have clarity on who you are right now? Now, this might seem like a silly question, but this is going to apply to a couple of different areas. Number one, your brand. Do you know who your brand is? Do you know exactly what you stand for and how you're going to show up to demonstrate that brand? Also, you need to know what are your natural mental talents, because who makes up the authentic you is going to be based on your natural mental talents. Lots of times working with coaches and individuals that I mentor, this is one of the first areas that I focus on, because generally if they don't know what their natural mental talents are, they're trying to apply themselves to their business in ways that aren't natural, that aren't authentic, and they have a really hard time with. Definitely stunts their growth in business. Tip number two, do you know where you are? Now, believe it or not, this seems like a funny question. Yeah, you might be, you're like, Tony, I'm in front of my computer. That's not quite what I mean. What I mean is that do you know where you are in your business? Do you know what assets that you have in your business and what you can best utilize those assets for? One of the biggest problems I see is that I'll see someone in their business and they're trying to duplicate what the gurus are doing maybe in their industry. The problem is that the gurus are dealing with entirely different assets than you might have. And what I mean by assets is they may have huge email lists. They might have years of marketing behind them, or they might have maybe a different type of asset that they're using to grow their business. Maybe they're using advertising and you think that you're just supposed to use social media, which is free traffic. So you have to really understand, do you know where you are in your business? Do you know what assets that you're utilizing? Because chances are, if you're trying to duplicate someone else's success and copy them, you might be copying the wrong cat. Tip number three, do you know where you want to go? Chances are, if you don't know where you're going with your business, if you don't have a specific outcome that you're trying to achieve in your business or even in your customer's life, then chances are you're going to float around and go in a lot of different directions, and you're going to be at the effect of a lot of shiny objects that are going on outside of your business. You might be chasing the next Twitter tactic or the next Facebook tactic, and chances are you're not going to get from point A to point B like you want to as quickly as is possible. So make sure that you have a clear vision both around yourself and your business and knowing precisely where you want to go with that business. And finally, tip number four, do you know how you're going to get there? Chances are if you don't know how you're going to achieve your outcomes, if you don't know how you're going to achieve that vision, again, you're going to be at the effect of a lot of things that are going to distract you, and you'll find yourself trying the next fast tip, the next tactic, and basically going to be at the effect of everything that's going on around you. You won't simply have the success that you're looking for as quickly as you want to have it. And believe me, there's a lot of things out there that can distract you and make it very, very difficult for you to have success with your business. So I hope you enjoyed these 4 tips, and hopefully you'll be able to begin to get some clarity around maybe what's going wrong in your business and what you can begin to do right. If you'd like more tips like this, you can go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, or you can subscribe to the blog here at TonyTeagarden.com. I've got lots of great tips, and I've got also some really cool surprises and gifts if you go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side to be able to provide you with those right away. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you soon.